There we go. Let's go ahead and write this down. Let's go ahead and write this down, and you can write it in your own notebook. There we go. Last day of class. Last day of class is 7/26. Need to write that down so you'll have it. Put it in your calendar, put it in your notebook, and there is Miss Hall. Miss Hall, you attended this afternoon. You don't have to attend after you've attended one time, but you can sit and listen if you want to. Okay, the last day of class is the 26th. The exam will be from the 28th to the 30th. Which means we have 10 weeks in here to do 7 tests, which basically means about a week and a half per test. That's what it averages out. But I have went through and I have put dates on the homework and the exams. So you should be able to put it in your notebooks or your calendars how long you're going to be able to spend on one section. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you this right now. This right here is how you're going to pass this course in 10 weeks. You and YouTube, and you and sending me homework questions. If you don't send homework questions, I don't know what you know and what you don't know. So, and to be able to do the questions, you need to do the YouTube videos, and I'll show you how to do that right now. You go to YouTube. You click on the search bar and you type in my name. And this one don't have, hold on a minute. I get so tired of having to do stuff over and over and over. There we go. Look up Hubert McClure, hit enter. Click on the pink shirt. Click on playlist. And look for 110. And here it is right here. 110/09/2020, last fall. View playlist. And there is the first day handouts and the second day. You need to already be watching these. This is the review all the way up to the Chapter 1 test. This is how you pass this class. Okay? Now, the alternative is for you not to do the videos. And that, if you're going to be on your own, don't cry if you're not able to keep up with the material. Okay, I've shown you how to keep up with the material. Use the videos. Let me check on Miss Hall right quick, see if I checked her off. I thought, Miss Hall, did you attend the afternoon session? Miss Hall, Madison Hall, did you attend the afternoon session? You need to unmute your mic. I'm talking to you, Miss Hall. I don't know if she can hear me or not. Hello? Okay. So I guess she can't hear me. That's all right.
Hello, I'm sorry.
There you go. Were you wasn't in the afternoon session, were you?
I was.
Oh, okay. Did I check you in?
I believe so.
Let me check right quick because I want to make sure. Yeah, you were pretty busy. You must have been at work.
Yeah, I'm still at work. I have to be here
I got you. Okay,
I have to be here until 11.
Oh, bless your heart. Okay, so as I was saying, what I done forgot I was saying, Oh, that's how you get to the YouTube videos. And you got your choice. You can either use the videos, watch my videos and keep up with everything, or you cannot watch the videos and be on your own. But when you're on your own, you got to make sure you know what's going on. If you can click on it, you're responsible for it. Right here. So I'm talking to the people that like to do stuff on their own. If you go to the homework, and I'm going to go to your homework right now. If you go to the homework assignments, and you can click on it, say I can click on this, I can click on that, I can click on this. If you can click on it, you're responsible for it. Okay? And a lot of people say, well, how do you know what to go over? Well, it's in your outline. If you go to your handouts that I sent you going on 2 weeks ago, my 110 syllabi, the most important page is this page right here. Now, I want you to make sure you understand that page right there is what tells you what you're responsible for. The videos coincide with those pages, that page. The homework coincides with that page. If you don't want to print it out, then don't cry when you don't know what's going on. Okay? And the reason I say that, and I'm not talking to y'all four, the reason I say that is because some students try to do their own thing, and then they cry like a little baby when they've got 2 zeros on tests that they didn't know they were supposed to have. Okay? You decided, when you decide to go on your own and do your own thing, you take the consequences with that. Now, if you follow my videos, if you follow this outline, and you follow My Labs Plus, you will be okay. If you decide to do your own thing, then don't whine when you get something wrong. Okay, so if you can click on it, you're responsible for it. After the last day of class, make sure you understand this. After the last day of class, I will assign zeros. What does assign zeros mean? I'm talking to 3 of y'all because Miss Hall's already heard this. What does assign zeros mean?
Put in the zeros where we didn't do the work.
Exactly. How do you know if you got 2 things to tell you what work to do? 3. The videos, the outline, and My Labs Plus. If you can click on it, you're responsible for it. Those 3 things tell you if you miss them or you decide not to do them, then after the last day of class, you will get a 0 on whatever you did not do. And that will hurt your grade. Because, write this down, if you didn't know this, it says it in your syllabus. 80% of your grade comes from unit test and syllabi and exam. %20 comes from homework. That's it. All of it's on My Labs Plus. All of it coincides with my videos and the outline. As long as you do those 2 things, you'll have an A in the class or B or C, whatever you decide to have. Question, gripe, complaint. Let's talk about the test. Write this down. You have about 4 days to take each unit test. Write this down. You have 4 days to take each unit test. You have 90 minutes to take a 50-minute test. Each one of my tests are designed for 50 minutes. I give you 90 minutes to take it. And I give you 3 attempts. I take the highest grade. Now, why do I do all this for y'all? Because I love y'all. Why do I do all this?
So we can go back and correct our mistakes.
Well, yeah, I do want you to help yourself, but I mainly do it because you have no what after all this. What do you not have after I give you 4 days, 90 minutes, and 3 attempts? What do you not have? Excuses. Yep. I don't give you excuses. You take away all your excuses. The 5 dead grandmothers and the 5 funerals that you have on test day, there you go. You got 4 days to do it. You got 4 days to do the test, so you can go to the 5 funerals and come back and take the test. 90 minutes. Oh, I didn't have time to take the test. Well, you got 90 minutes to take a 50-minute test. Almost double time. 3 attempts. I actually have people. Are you ready for this? I actually have people that decide to take an online test in the middle of a thunderstorm. What's wrong with that? What happens in a thunderstorm?
Power goes out.
Power goes out. Power goes out, laptop goes dead. If you don't have a good battery, the test goes dead, and you start crying. People, don't take an online test in the middle of a tornado, please. Final exam, July 28th through the 30th. 2 attempts, takes the higher of the 2. You have 2 hours to take a 1-hour exam. Any questions on that? What does the test look like? Well, I'll show you. Go to the handy dandy test. Of course, you won't be able to do this, but I can show you what it looks like. I give you 10 bonus questions on each test. 10 bonus questions. You can make a 30 up to a 40 and not even fill out a single math question. Let's do this one. There's a math question, right? I mean, there's a bonus question right there. If you have incomplete assignments and Hubert puts a 0 in for your grade, what will that 0 do to your grade? Why do I put these questions on the test? Because I have DAD students at the end of the semester try to pull, I didn't know that, at the end of the semester. So I put it on 4 of your tests, and you get these, so that takes away that excuse. It will decrease your grade. Next question. Math question. Math question. Math question. Math question. Math question. What is Hubert's email address and cell number? People get this wrong. I want somebody out of the 4 of you, I want somebody to explain to me how people get this question wrong.
They don't read.
They don't read. You're exactly right, Ms. Parker. Or they have DAD, one of the 3, one of the 2. I'm just going to fill in the bonus questions. Let's say I'm non-sentient in mathematics. Okay? So math question. Math question. Hubert does not entertain extra credit, extra points, or dropping any grades. Why? At the end of the semester. Because Delta, he awards me extra points for these type questions on each unit test, and he drops the lowest 2 grades on each unit test. Math question? Math question? Although covered in the handouts in the first day of class by Hubert, what is the best way to communicate with Hubert? Well, the best way is through Teams now, but he used to be his cell phone. But now it's Teams. Next. Math, math, math. If you look at your overall grade one day after the last day of class, and it has decreased from several days ago, what has happened? A, I'm beginning to wonder about Miss Hall. I believe she's drinking moonshine out of that cup. She sure is tearing that cup up. I believe she's drinking. All right, next. You can tell she ain't even paying attention. All right, next. If you miss a question on a test and you believe it is correct, if you want to challenge a test question, how do you do it? You scream and throw a temper tantrum. You call Hubert's office 5 or 6 times. Hell, I'm never in my office. I'm at home. Ask Hubert if you can meet with him after class. Send several emails to Hubert with the last one saying, hello. B, if you don't listen to me when I do handouts, if you don't listen to me on the videos, and then you turn around and ask me the same question that I covered in class or on the videos or in the handouts, I'm not going to reply to you. Okay? So if you send me an email that says, Hubert, what do I do if I need to ask you a question about a test that I think is right? I won't reply because I've already told you. Meet with me after class. I know, I'm a bastard. All right, how is homework, quizzes, and test exam weighed? What's the only possible answer? Mr. Bradley, you need to settle down. You're talking too loud.
Hey.
What is the only possible answer?
C.
Actually, it's not C.
A.
Why? It's A. Why is it not C?
It doesn't add up to 100.
Mr. Volrath, it doesn't add up to 100.
That's
Next
why I'm in math
question.
class.
That's all right. You can fill out a drop slip. I'll sign it after class. In your grade book to find you, oh yeah, that's another thing. If you're going to be in my class, you got to have a sense of humor. No snowflakes or buttercups in my class. If you don't have a sense of humor, you might want to take another teacher. In your grade book to find your final grade, what do you hit? Overall grade. It's the only thing that makes sense. Oh my, somebody's showing heart hands. The absolute value, is that one of my former students or is she just saying hey? Okay.
She's
Math
just saying,
question.
hey.
Okay, is that one of my former students?
No, she just dropped off food for me at work, so she wanted to pop in on my class.
Well, tell her hello. All right, what branch of the military? I actually have people miss this question. I give it to you on my information sheet, and I tell you to read it, and I have people miss it. Math question. What should a student do if something happens and they're out of class for a while? Bring your helicopter parents after grade turn in and complain that I've failed your student. Yeah, that's what you do. You wait till after grade turn in and tell me that you had to go on a cruise with your parents. A student does not complete a homework assignment or test, what grade will be recorded after the last day of class? If you take several forms of a test in Hubert's class, how is it counted? Takes the highest grade. Math question. When does homework terminate? Toward the end of the unit. Math question. Math question. Math question. Sorry. Does Hubert replace your lowest test grade with your final exam? Oh, hell no. And I say that so you will remember, even if you get this question 4 times on your test, I don't do that. I never have done that. I don't know where students get that from. No way, no how. And I just took the test and I didn't answer one single math question. And I got a 39. Do I have people fail this class? Yep. They suffer from LAD and DAD. Do y'all know what those 2 things are? Dumb attitude disorder and lazy attitude disorder. Let's look at the homework, and then I'll shut up and see if you got any questions. When you go to the assignments, click on your homework. I'm just going to hit the intermediate algebra review, and I'm just going to click on a question. What do I need to show you? This right here, this button right here. Let's say you have no idea how to do this problem, and you're at home, and you don't have any help. Click on that. Help me solve this. View an example. If you don't understand how to do it after you go through that, hit Ask My Instructor. Don't write it down. Take a picture of it and send it to me. I'll delete it. Do not send me a picture of it on an attachment on email. I will delete it. Why? Because I am not going to strain my eyes when all you have to do is hit a button and hit send. I'm not going to do it. Please create office hours, virtual office hours, this Friday with this question. What did I tell you I would do every Friday for the class? Virtual office hours. I will do a video of questions, what? Sent to me that week. Okay, what if nobody sends me questions? What if nobody sends me questions? Then Hubert, you aren't going to do a video for that week. That's right, class. Thank you. Suck. Send. And Friday, I will go to the Math 110 folder in my email. And it will come in. It takes a minute because first day of class is very busy. And it will come in to my 110 email. And I'm just going to click on this one. This is from earlier check-in. And I'll click on it. And I will do that for the virtual office hours for that week. All right, who has questions on anything so far? All right, speak now, forever hold your peace. Yeah, I'm convinced. She's got moonshine in that cup. Okay.
Yes, she does. Oh my gosh, shut up.
Red Solo cup. Who's got questions? Come on, Miss Parker. I know there's a question you gotta. Come on. I didn't cover all that material. Mr. Bradley, settle down. Miss Parker's trying to speak.
I read the handouts.
Oh my God. Are you telling me, Miss Parker, that if you read the handouts, you won't have any questions? Wow, what a concept. You know what I need to start doing? I need to start sending those to students and letting them read them before class starts. Mr. Vollrath, do you have a question?
Of what you've covered so far, no.
Mr. Vollrath, you need to settle down too. You and Mr. Bradley are just y'all are just too loud.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it's just rough. Your aunt was the same way. She hardly ever spoke. Of course, I was loudmouth. I was a football player. I just loudmouth talking all the time. All right. So, all right, that's it. Y'all don't have any questions. So what should y'all be doing this week?
Watching those videos.
Watching those videos and doing that homework, and send me questions for Friday. Watch the videos first, then do the homework. Don't do it backwards. Don't try to do the homework, then don't watch the videos, then send me 5,000 questions. Okay, that's not the way it works. Watch the video, watch the videos, do the homework, send questions before Friday so I can do it. Now, one more thing I want to mention. And what I'm going to mention right here. This class ends on the 26th, right? Right? Everybody agree with that? That means we got 10 weeks to do, I think, 7 units, or 10 weeks to do 7 units. It comes out to be about one and a half weeks per unit. And I want to show you something right here. Again, I'm going to show you, and I'll shut up after this because y'all are not going to ask any more questions because y'all not going to say anything. Y'all just going to be quiet. Okay, so let me get out of this. Right here. Well, that's not it. Here we go. I want to show you the test again so you can make sure you understand. How many tests do you have for the semester? There they are. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You've got 7 tests. Divided into 10 weeks comes out to be about a week and a half for each test. Okay, this is not the time for deadheads. Okay, if you're not willing to watch videos for a week and a half and do the homework and do the test, it ain't going to work with this half-ass, oh, well, I'll get around to it Wednesday, and you let Monday and Tuesday go by. No, that ain't going to work. Okay, any more questions? Anybody got any questions? It's about time for me to get in a red Solo cup. I'm about tired. All right. All right, y'all get out of here. I'm going to shut her down, and I will see y'all when y'all send me questions, because I'm not going to see you until you send me a question or you want to see me for any reason, because you do not have to check in every week. You don't have to, you're on your own. Videos, outline, My Labs Plus. That's it. Any questions? All right, y'all have a good one. If you do have questions, you're welcome to send me text messages or, team messages, or send me an email. Just be careful. Don't send me a question I've already covered, either in the handouts or in the first and second day videos. And I know what's in those first and second day videos. So you better watch them. Just curious, Miss Parker, have you watched the first and second videos?
I've only watched the first video. I haven't
Yeah,
watched
make sure you watch the second one, okay?
Okay.
All right, y'all get out of here, and I will talk to you whenever I see you. And
I do have
bye-bye,
one question.
Miss Hall's peer worker. What? What's your question?
I have one question. On the Pearsons, it says study guide. Do we have to do those practice problems or no?
That's extra problems. I talk about that in the second day video. And
Okay.
it said, and that's extra problems for no grade. All it does is like you doing an extra worksheet.
Okay, I must have missed that part in the second video because I've already
I
watched.
think I say that in there when I talk about doing extra problems.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
No big deal.
Okay. Well, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.